What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we are back doing our GM mode commentary with the Calgary Flames, and we're here at the end of November, going into December, and there needs to be a change made. I believe we need a first liner. All right, and reading all your guys' comments, there's some good suggestions. Go for Philip Forsberg, I think his name is Forsberg. Go for Patrick Kane. I checked those guys out. Patrick Kane, the only problem is, dude's got 4 years left on his deal, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense why Chicago would trade him, except for the fact they do have they're going to need a goalie soon, and we do have an excess of good prospects of goalies. But let me show you why I don't want to make that deal. He's got like an $8 million deal, and we have 11 million, so we can afford it. But next year, look who we got to sign next year, man. We got to sign Connor McDavid. That's huge. We got to sign Ekman Larson. That's huge. Toffoli, maybe we keep him. He'll be a second liner. We got to sign him. That's huge. We got to sign Monahan. We got to sign Gravel. Runblad, Arnold. All these guys we have to decide whether to sign or decide on whether to sign. I don't know about Runblad, but definitely Seth Jones. Godolbin. All these guys. These guys are more depth guys, but let me see any goalies that we'd have to sign. We don't have to sign goalies, so that's good. But next year's going to be a huge signing year, and if we tie up 8 million into one player, it makes me nervous. Especially because I know I'm going to want McDavid. I know I'm going to want Ekman Larson, and I'll probably want Toffoli, and definitely want Monahan. Like, these guys could want some huge deals, and it makes me very nervous. So I think my best bet would be looking towards a guy with like a 1 year left on his deal, because we do have that really good sniper kid coming up. Maybe he's NHL ready next year, maybe it's the year after. But so I'll show you guys what I've been looking at. So I have, well, right now I lowered it to 4.5 for shot because there's just, but I'll go back to a 5 for shot, and I'll show you who I'm really looking at to maybe turn this team around a little bit. All right, so yeah, we'll get that shooting category 5 star. Okay, and all these guys up here. It's gonna be very, very hard to get all these guys. So I'm looking with someone with age, and looking for someone with not too high a trade value. I was looking at Blake Wheeler. All right, now look, his shooting category 5 star, really good shot. His senses are pretty good. His poise is a bit low for someone who I would hope to like carry us, but I love all his categories. He's a physical player. He's pretty good defensively. Great puck skills. Like, I think Blake Wheeler at this point would be the best bet, especially for like a deep playoff run. He's tough, man. He adds a level of physicality onto that first line, which we do not have. So let's say we're gonna go for Blake Wheeler, okay? And we're going to try to commit to having a really good playoff year. They don't want to give him up. That's one problem. So I'm not going to put Toffoli in this deal. I'm going to hold on to Toffoli. Who I am going to put in this deal is Godolbin. All right, and now, agreed, this guy has been great for us. He's been an amazing playoff performer, but I don't think he really would fit on our team at this point anymore. I mean, he's a playmaker. He's a right wing playmaker. I don't need a winger playmaker. I need winger scorers. We have a lot of center playmakers. So a right wing playmaker does not fit onto this team. So as you see, we'd have to add in a lot more. So if we're going to go for it, I say we go for it. I say we add in our first for this year. I'm not going to be drafting really heavy this year. This is a team where we have so many freaking prospects. We don't need another first round pick. We have a ridiculous amount of prospects, and a lot of them are going to get better. All right, so right there, that's looking better. And now I'm not going to add any more draft picks, but I will look at more skaters to throw in here. Okay, maybe some prospects that we're not going to need anymore or use too much. Like Adam Marsh, left wing sniper, don't really need that guy, or Klimchuk. They're both kind of the same player, and we have God, how do I keep forgetting this guy's name? Benson. Yeah, we got Tyler Benson, who's going to come up, and hopefully be a good second line sniper for us. Maybe first line we'll move him to the right wing to play alongside Gaudreau and all that. But yeah, one thing I'm hoping actually Toffoli will get a big jump, and then we could somehow fill the slot with some kind of a winger or something. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Like, should we add in Marsh? So if we added in Marsh, let's say, I still don't think that'll go through. Like, that's still a lot of... Well, actually, that might. Yeah, but it won't go through. Probably I need to take a player back. So, Johnny Oduya. 1 year left, yeah. Take him back. Okay, so for Blake Wheeler, Godolphin, a first, and Adam Marsh. Um, it looks good on paper. I do think this will go through. The only problem is they don't want to give this guy up, but they do want Godolphin. So, all right, for Blake Wheeler, and he's got it's lower salary, and he's got only 1 year left, so he's a good kind of rental player. Um, I think this looks pretty good. Now let's see if it's gonna go through that first. Maybe actually try to get a pick back from him because I think the first and Godolphin is already good, and maybe not. Actually, yeah, if I put Marsh, yeah, I can probably get like a second rounder back from him. Like I'll try to get their second rounder for this year. All right, now let's see if this will go through. I do not think it will like this, but let's try. No. Okay. So let's take out the second and maybe throw a third in there because I do want to get some kind of draft pick back. Let's try this now. Oh man, no, they don't want that. Okay. Take out the third, maybe a third from the year after. I do want some kind of pick. So this will be it, and if not, I'll have to take out the pick and see if it'll go through. But let's see. No, okay. I'll take out the third, and if this doesn't go through like this, then I don't think I'm gonna make this go through. Come on, let's try. Wow. Okay. They don't find this outstanding. So let me take out Marsh. Oh, wait. I wanted, yeah. Keep the first in there. Godolphin in the first. Okay. I could throw in the second too, but I think that's kind of overkill. I do want, some pick maybe. Okay. Definitely not trading any of these guys up here. I could throw a run. No, 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 no. They don't want any goalies, so I guess they have a pretty. They're pretty good for goalies. I take it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no way they'd want that goalie prospect I had. Okay, so. All right. Any right wingers? I'm not gonna give away Ulrich. Maybe nah. I'll keep these guys. Left wingers. I might maybe if I package Marsh and Klimchuk, then I'd have to take another player back, and that's two. Chris Tierney. Why the hell do I have this guy? 3 years left. Let me throw Tierney in there. Or Cole Tierney. What the hell does this guy do? Grinder. Yeah, three and a half gold star. He's not going to be anything much. Let's throw Tierney in there, and Marsh as well. Okay, and we'll have to take back another player. Someone who's actually signed. 1 year left. Yeah, I'll take back this guy. Okay, so we're all right. Basically, we're going for Wheeler here. That should go through as is. Let me try to steal a pick from him as well. And I won't go too much for the picks. If I can get a third, I'll get a third. If not, then I'll just go without the pick. Let's see. Nope. Okay, screw the pick. Actually, next year's third is a bit lower. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna take off the pick and let's see if this will go through straight up. Nope. All right, let's try to add in a later pick, like a seventh. Nope. All right, a sixth. Come on. Jesus Christ, a fifth. Oh my God, fourth is as much as I'm going. Come on. Holy crap, man. This is all right. I want this trade now, though. I really do want this trade. Let's take out Tierney. God damn it, I keep doing that. Put the first back in there. We'll take. Oh, I didn't take out Tierney. Who did I take out? All right. Yeah. Take out that. Godolphin, Marsh, a first, and maybe it will have to be the Klimchuk dude. Or was his name Klimchuk? Yeah, it was Klimchuk. All right, we'll throw Klimchuk in there because he's got better trade value than Tierney. They don't want him though. That's the problem. I'm really forcing this now. But for Blake Wheeler, for Godolphin, he's going to be replaced. Marsh and Klimchuk are kind of luxuries that we don't really need anymore. And the first, we're not going to be drafting. So let's see if this will go through as it is. Holy crap. All right, I'll sweeten the pot. But holy crap, this is tough. Come on. They want our second. I don't know about that, though. I'll throw in the fourth. Come on. Holy crap. See, if I'm going to throw in the second, I want the third back. If I throw in the second, I want the third back, all right? I'll throw in the second, try to get the third back. Will it go through? Come on. There we freaking go. Okay, I gave up a lot, but um, we're not this. We have tons and tons of good prospects to use. All right, so there we go. Blake Wheeler's on our team. Yep, invalid lines definitely. That took a while. Definitely took a while. How's our lines invalid? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, all skaters, my bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Someone's extra. Get this guy out of here. I don't need you. Paye, yeah, we need you. Uh, Defenseman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Oduya, get out of here. All right. So edit lines manually now. Now let's put Blake Wheeler on our team. There we go. Blake Wheeler on the first line. So we got Gaudreau, McDavid, and now Blake Wheeler. Second line, Colborne, Monahan, Toffoli. Third line, Bolesky, Arnold, Hanowski, Paye, Backlund, Gagliardi. Okay, and defensively, yep, all that's good. All right, so the same thing here. Move Toffoli down and put in Blake Wheeler. Okay. Gaudreau, Toffoli. And do I want him on the four-man? I'm gonna leave instead of Toffoli. Yeah, we'll put him in there instead of Toffoli. That's a better idea. Yeah. Penalty kill looks all good. Toffoli. I'll put Toffoli here and then Blake Wheeler with Monahan. There we go. All right, goalies are good. How about shootout lines? Okay, shootout lines are still good. All right, now that's one trade. I think that might be the only trade. I was thinking about trading, a Brody or a Rundblad and try to get, a better defense, but let's actually I might want to do that now. I do want to get a lot of simming done, but all right, let's see. I didn't really scout out anyone though, but let's see how much trade value we could get for some of those defensemen. So, like Brody, he's 2 years left. That's a lot of yeah. Top no, no, I'm not sure actually. See, I could still bring up Smeed, have him play as a top six guy, trade away Brody and Rundblad for a really good like two-way defenseman. Um, Not a bad idea, but we do have Giroux and Zaboral coming up, so I don't think our defensive core needs a change right now. If we're really still like not keeping the puck out of the net, I will consider it. But I think the trade we made right there just improves our offensive core. We get a veteran up there. All right, so all right, let's go a month here and see how the team does with the new look. My GM rep dropped. Yeah, I figured all those times the trade wouldn't go through. Really haven't been paying attention to the GM rep. Maybe I'll do that in my next one. Do some experience, figure out experiments. I mean, figure out how to really make it good. All right, well let's see how we do with this trade. Come on. There we go. Good. It's a good way to start it. Get a win. All right. So we gave up a pretty damn good amount for what's kind of like a rental player, but we have a lot of up and comers that could fill all the roles. And we're not going to draft this year, but next year we'll probably draft. Like the thing is, like I don't need as many draft picks anymore because we drafted really heavy in the first 2 years, and we're not that kind of team anymore. We're the kind of team that needs to go for playoff runs and really, really just focus. And there we go. Four game. Ooh, okay, we lost right there. It was overtime though. It looked like, so that's good. Yeah, let's look for more forwards now that we have some space to do it. Yeah, QMJHL for 6 weeks forwards. Let's do it. All right, keep going here. Hopefully I can get up to the trade deadline in this video and then see if we might need to make more trades, but we'll see. Good win. All right, our team's looking pretty good since that trade. I like Godolphin. Obviously, I'm a Sharks fan, but in the business standpoint from here, he wasn't he's not second line material, and he might get there, but I need someone who's second line material right now. And Tyler Toffoli is good second line material. Now Blake Wheeler is first line material. So there we go. We have a solid first line, a pretty solid second line. The only weak link, maybe is Colborne, but he'll be moving down to the third line eventually once we have Benson coming up. So yeah, hopefully Benson is second line ready next year. Not sure. But yeah, I'll probably check the stats after this month too. Looked like a pretty good month. Gwynden's winning games, and it looks like his maybe his save percentage and goals against average will have gotten better. Yeah, there we go. 2013 and 1, definitely an improvement from 13 and 11 in the beginning. Big improvement. There we go. More, and my GM rep went back up. Okay. All right. Connor McDavid leading in goals. What? All right. I'm not complaining. I mean, Connor McDavid. I mean, he's a savage now. I mean, 92 overall. He's like 21. Pretty awesome. I wonder how high he'll get. Like, he's still 21. Maybe he's like a 95, or becomes like the next Crosby at like a 97. That'd be stupid. You never know. Lost right there to the Coyotes. Okay. All right. So 21, 14, and 1. Pretty good record. Let's check out all the standings and stats. So ninth in the NHL, it looks like. Goals for per game, not actually scoring too much, but it's our goals against per game is pretty good. So we do still need to score a little bit more. But yeah, maybe Colborne, we could actually move him out. I don't know though, for like a more like scoring based. Because right now our second line's pretty defensive. All right, our penalty kill's not that good. Home record we're good. Away record pretty average. Last 10, 6, 3, and 1. All right, so now let's check stats, see where we're getting it all from. All right, come on. All right, so forwards, points. We got Sean Monahan leading in points with 30. Blake Wheeler, we can't judge him too much since he's new here, but he's got 29 points in 34 games. McDavid, 26 points in 36 games. Gaudreau, 24 points in 36 games. So I'd like to see Gaudreau do a lot better. Toffoli, he's now on that second line, but he's still doing pretty good. Colborne, yeah, he's kind of a weak link there on that second line. Arnold, Hanowski, okay, all these guys. Defenseman now. See, there we go. All right, yeah. Matt Carl and Ekman Larson are doing great, getting points for us. And then Rundblad actually still doing good. You know, Brody and Rundblad, even on that third pairing, they're still getting some points. So that's good to see. Seth Jones getting some points, and Gravel being the defensive beast he is. All right, now let's check out goalies. Okay, looks like Gwynden's starting to get a little bit better. 2.61 goals against average with a save percentage 91.02, but Vejmelka is having a great backup year. Not so much in the record. That kind of sucks. It looks like we're not scoring with him in front of us, but he's got great individual stats. So if we could, we could just maybe that was a little bit from the beginning. He's still a solid backup. I'd like to see him get the record though. All right, so let's go another month here. Past the All-Star break. Okay, yep. Let's go up to here, and hopefully we can continue our winning ways. Just I want to see some good streaks. Get a loss, then bounce back with a few games won. There's a loss right there. I don't like that. Come on, beat LA. They're crap. There we go. Good win. Good win. Come on. It's still not a great, or it's a good record, but it's not like a stellar record. With the players we have, I'm thinking we're gonna creep back up. I mean, we have a great team. Second line is a little weak. But we improved that a little bit. Colborne's still the weakest link on that line. But yeah, here we go, winning some games. Chicago, they're a tough team. We almost traded for Patrick Kane, but I did not think there's no way I was going to be able to get that to go through. You saw how much problem we had with Wheeler. Patrick Kane's got even higher trade value. So I mean, yeah, I could have thrown that goalie guy in, but still, it would have still been hard, and we ended up giving up a lot more. Plus, had a guy tied up in a 4-year contract of 8 mil per year, and we might have had to let some people go. And not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. Good little streak right here. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, San Jose, they're a pretty bad team still. All right, there we go. Winning a lot of games here. All right, Florida Panthers, what are you guys looking like? Florida Panthers looking like a good team, relatively good. They're probably in the hunt, but yeah, we kill them 7-1. Now we're scoring goals and we're keeping the puck out of the net at the same time. That's what I like to see. Looks like Blake Wheeler now stole the show for assists. Looks like, yeah, him on that first line. Maybe he's sparking Gaudreau as well, but it looks like him and McDavid are working really good together. I'm not gonna just trade Gaudreau. Obviously, I'm that guy's. If he doesn't have if he has an off year, there's no way I'm gonna trade him. He is our captain. I'm saying, he's been our captain. All right, and there's no way you trade Johnny Gaudreau. There's no way. Forwards, how about WHL? We have him scouted out some good second rounders, but we did trade away that second rounder. But you never know if come the deadline, we move some guys out. Some of those offensive defensemen, maybe get a couple draft picks. Along with serviceable player. I'm not going to just be trading guys for picks. So the scouting isn't going to matter too much for this year. But yeah, great record right now though. 30-16-1. We've been on a really good streak lately. There's an overtime loss though, so that's good. Overtime losses, I'll take. Points a point, man. Come on, keep it going. I'm liking this. I'm really liking how we're looking right now. Yeah, Gwendon 25 wins on the season. That's great. Looks like he's found his niche here. He had a rough beginning to the season, but then again, we didn't have the best players we could have in front of him. And now that we do, I think his stats are going to really improve. All right, one more game against LA before we stop. How are they still? Yeah, the record's still in the toilet, man. That's a horrible record. Let's beat them. Overtime loss though. Okay, so another point. All right. Now, yeah, check out the stats again. I just want to see we're now second in the NHL. We're just jumping up there. Goals for per game. All right, top 10 goals for per game. Goals against per game. Top 5, second in the NHL. There we go. We're scoring and we're keeping the puck out of the net. We've come alive. All right, power plays dropped a little bit. How about penalty kill? Maybe it's risen a little bit, but still not the greatest. Special teams. Our special teams can use improvement, but maybe we're just a really good 5-on-5 team. All right, so 15-7-2 at home, 15-9-1 away. In the last 10, 7-1-2. That's a great last 10. All right, shut the hell up, phone. Get out of here. All right, so up to the deadline. Oh yeah, we have another month or so to go. Yeah, I think yes. I say we just keep going and get up to the deadline, and then reassess our position from there. Because I do not think we need to change anything right now. We're on a bit of a streak here. Good, 7-1-2 in the last 10's outstanding. So keep it going. Oh wow, Nashville's a good team. Come on, can we compete with the elite? Can we do it? Ooh, get shut out. That hurts. A little bit of a reality check right there. Come on. Oh man. Oh, at least it's overtime. Okay, okay. We're getting points. We're getting points. Come on, guys. Bounce back. We need some wins. We're going, back-to-back road games right here. There we go. 5-0. That's what I like to see. Edmonton's a good team. Was that overtime? I think that was overtime. So right now, when we lose, we're losing in overtime. So we're getting points. But I would like to see us win, obviously. Come on, New York. Beat them. That was a regulation loss. Okay, so we're a bit of a rough patch right here. So we need to bounce back right here. Use Vancouver as a tune-up. Oh man, another regulation loss. Okay, okay. Yep, we're having a bit of a rough patch here. Don't like to see that. There we go. Oh my God, 7-1. When we want to score, we can score, and we have a pretty. The only problem is sometimes it's hard for us to keep the puck out of the net. But I mean, we're still a good team. I mean, like those 5-4 games, it's not bad. You're bound to have some in the season. I just don't want to see them become, that prevalent. All right, what Red Wings? There we go, winning. Come on, keep it going, guys. Oh man, if we can get we're not. There's no way we're gonna get 40 wins before the deadline. There's no way. Oh my God, maybe we will. Oh, come on. Oh no, there's a loss. Ugh. So we got 20 regulation losses already, but that's not too bad. We're still in it, man. We might actually have our division, or at least be in first in our division right now. But yeah, see that win? It's a 6-5 win, so a lot of goals being scored. But that's good that we can outscore our opponents on the nights that we need to. That's a really good sign. And then other times when we're keeping the puck out of the net, some games we're smoking them, other games it's close. So I'm liking the way our team looks right now. I really am. It's a good team. McDavid's just doing outstanding. Monahan's back up there in assists. Monahan's just a great second line. Someone was saying to trade Monahan or something. No way. Monahan with Gaudreau, they are our franchise players. Like, there's no way these guys are gonna. There's no way they're going anywhere. All right, so we didn't get to that 40 wins. That would have been crazy. But 38, 20, and 5 is a very, very respectable record at the deadline. So, before that, let me check out the standings. So we're second in our division, tied for second in the West with 81 points. But look at our division. After us, it just drops off. So I'm pretty like we're guaranteed a playoff spot. Like there's going to be quite a race in the bottom there between like Anaheim, San Jose, even Vancouver. Colorado, Minnesota. Not really St. Louis too. I guess could creep back in there because it's going to be weird. That is definitely going to be a weird run. Actually, I think Colorado or Minnesota is going to take it. San Jose or Vancouver look like they're way too far behind. So, all right, that's where we are in the standings. So, yeah, let's check out the all this stuff now. All right, third in the NHL. That's good. Goals for per game. Yeah, we're at 3 goals for per game in the top 10. That's good. Goals against per game. We're number 1 in goals against per game. Perfect. 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 This is exactly what I need. There we go. Power play percentage 13th, so middle of the pack. Penalty kill 20th, so we've been kind of hovering around that, the back of the pack, but it looks like we are slightly getting better. 20, 10, and 3 on home ice. God damn it, I can't talk. 18, 10, and 2 away, and the last 10, 7, 3, and 0. That magic, last 10 from my New Jersey GM mode. Freaking every time we checked it, we were 7, 3, and 0 in the last 10. It's hilarious. All right. Player stats for the season. Ugh. Load. Please? Thank you. Alright. Forwards. Connor McDavid, baby. Oh my god. 55 points, 63 games played. Not quite a point a game player, but he's still young. He's still doing great, but Johnny Gaudreau has really came alive. 55 points. He's up there with McDavid and Blake Wheeler. All of our first liners are 50 plus points right now. That's good. Monahan, I'm liking that. He's good on that second line. Toffoli looks like he's fallen into place on that second line. Colborne is not. Yeah, Colborne's a third liner, and that's he's he's a third liner. We need a second line winger definitely. Definitely. But he's not bad for now. And maybe come the playoffs, has his poise. Yeah, no, not really. Colborne, I'm not saying trade him, but probably a third line for him, relatively soon. All right, there's for forwards, everyone. Defensemen. Here we go. So Ekman Larson, 41 points. Matt Carl, holy crap. Matt Carl didn't get too much better. Ekman Larson, he just skyrocketed in points. Runblad's up there as well. I think he's on that third pairing, right? Yeah, same with Brody. And Seth Jones doing pretty good on that second pairing. And Gravel, yep, he's got 103 penalty minutes. Okay, Jones and Gravel are negatives. I don't like that's kind of weird because Jones is with Jones and Gravel are on the same line together. Okay, so maybe take a look at that. Maybe move. Someone was saying move Matt Carl down, because he's not, he's not going to grow much longer, or he's not going to grow at all. He's capped out, and maybe give Seth Jones the chance on that first line alongside Ekman Larson. That maybe, but yeah, because everyone, maybe I do need to shake up the D because everyone's plus besides that one line in our second pairing. So maybe I will shake that up. I'll take that into consideration. All right, but now for the goalies, Gwendon just keeps getting better. 2.42 goals against average, good record, and a 91.6 save percentage. And Vejmelka is an outstanding backup, 1.78, 8-4. So he was 3-3, I think, last time I checked. Now he's 8-4, so that's good. And save percentage 94.18, outstanding backup. perfect backup for us. We have great goaltenders. We have pretty solid D, and now we're piecing together our offense. We have the potential to become a dynasty at some point, but we have to get that first cup first. And here we are at the trade deadline. Let me know any changes I can make, whether it be trades or line changes, shaking up the rosters. But we're doing good so far. We've pretty much guaranteed ourselves a playoff berth, and it's looking good. It went from looking not so good to looking very good. So thank you for all your suggestions. Helped out a lot. And hope let me know what you guys think about the trade and all that. I think it worked. I think it works for us. Godolbin, we can replace him. He hasn't grown that much. If he gets a huge growth spurt, then fuck me, right? Anyway, this is going to be Sin signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.